was saying I wasn't missing it.
It's alive.
Alright. Good audio. Good?
It's low for whatever reason.
Check. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. We're peaking a little bit. Check 1. Check 2. 1 2 3. A B C D 1 2 3 4 5.
Domino's Pizza.
Check. Cool.
Where did Riley go? He's right there. He was talking to the window for a dog or something. Oh. I guess he's allowed to do that. Good work. Probably gonna try the wireless. I don't know. We might go for it. I don't think we've tested it. We're going up.
Yeah. Is it working?
Yeah, we're running.
Yeah, I put it in the input thing, man.
Where? I didn't touch the
Oh,
button.
never mind then. I'm still blaming you.
That's fine.
So audio was going.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome out here to the Centennial Center Tennis Complex. So I'm Riley Williams alongside Nathan Connolly. We're going to be calling the women's match today. It's our own Georgia College Bobcats against the Augusta University Jaguars. And it is it's our first home match, and so we're looking for a good, strong opening win. And Augusta's sitting right now 4-1 in their record. Nathan, anything you can give some insight on our women?
We start out very strong at the beginning of our lineup and pretty consistent all throughout the lineup.
Mm-hmm.
And last year we had a good win against Augusta for the women, and hopefully it'll go just as well this year.
Okay. All right, and we'll run through the lineups. I had them on my phone really quick. Let me get that out. It's for doubles. We got Jenna Kelly and Valeria Lopez. They're our number 1 doubles. For our number 2, we got Kristen Jones and Emma Niemi. And for our third doubles, we're going to go with Paula Garriga and Amelia Richter. And so that'll round out Georgia College's side. And then on to the Augusta side, apologizing in advance if we mess up these names. They're all from out of town, not here from the United States. But I'm going to try and run through these. Well, I'll just give you who's playing today, and then we'll talk about the doubles whenever that gets there. So we got Anna Ferrier. Anna Ferrier, she's a freshman out of Belo Horizonte, Brazil. We got 3 Brazilians on this
Spain,
Jaguars.
Italy.
Yeah, all over the place. Marie Gobernach, sophomore out of Sao Paulo, Brazil. Alejandra Gonzalez Arans, a sophomore out of Burgos, Spain. Ava Morales Miro, she's a sophomore out of Barcelona. Amelia Pinorogote, I think is how Al told us to say that. She's a senior out of Ecuador. And rounding out Augusta's lineup today. Oh, we're going to Marie Cantoneau, I think she's French. Yes.
Ooh, yeah.
That's a tough one to say. I'm just going to say she's from France. And then Maria Alice Vieira is a freshman also from Brazil. But yeah, Augusta right now is sitting 4-1. I haven't played a Peach Belt matchup yet, so this will be the first Peach Belt game between both teams. And they're warming up right now. Hello there, wind. But we'll take a quick break, and then once they start out playing doubles, we'll hop back on the broadcast and let y'all know how it's going. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, out here at the Centennial Center Tennis Complex as we're just getting underway for women's doubles. And right now we have 2 cameras set up. So right now we are on court 1 watching their action as they get set, and then we'll also flip back and forth between that and court 2. And so it'll be like that for the singles as well. And again, for Georgia College, we got Jenna Kelly, and I really need to look at this.
Valeria Lopez.
And Valeria Lopez, yeah.
Valeria serving. Great volley by Jenna. Start off the match. Second point.
Jenna and Kristen are seniors, and Emma, so it's an old team this year, I should say.
Right.
Only 1 freshman.
Few transfers.
Mm-hmm.
Great serve by Valeria and the finish by Jenna.
Doubles just goes by so much quicker.
A lot quicker. If you don't start out strong, you could be in some trouble.
Yeah. And I would assume playing at the net is quite scary, I should say. I mean, that ball's coming at you pretty fast.
Right. Key is always staying aggressive at the net.
First serve in the net for Valeria. Second one in. And the Jaguars will pick up that point there as Jenna couldn't get to it.
Great serve by Valeria. Picks up the first game for the Bobcats.
We're testing out some new graphics over here too. Yeah, looking pretty professional over here at Division II Georgia College. Always. Sam Jones, the veteran over here running the TriCaster. We can go over to court 2 and check them out, see how they're doing.
Ooh, great volley by Kristen.
Yeah, Kristen
looks like gets the Bobcats their first game on court 2 as well.
Yeah, Kristen, she is her shoulder still.
She's been through a lot with that shoulder.
Yeah.
Injured it, I believe not this fall, but last fall.
Mm-hmm.
So, and she's just now getting back into the swing of things on the serve, especially.
Yeah, because
last season she had the underhand serve the entire season. So, I know she's happy to be able to play 100% now.
Oh yeah, sure anybody would be.
Got the assistant coach Katie Krupp out there giving some pointers.
It is quite chilly today. It's, probably upper 40s, low 50s, and a little windy.
Shot by Jenna Kelly.
And we're back on the court 1 here.
Great rally. The Bobcats take that point. Valeria is very strong with her returns and forehand. Definitely her specialty.
Now, does that play into who plays at the net and who doesn't, or is it kind of go both ways?
Yeah, you switch up and back depending on what side of the court you're on.
Okay.
And great return by Jenna.
Kind of found that low right side.
That puts the Bobcats up 2-0, I believe, on court 1.
Yeah. And we'll head over to court 2 action. Miss hit there for the Bobcats. Couldn't see who it was. And it looks like there's a lot of strategy that goes on in between points.
A lot, especially when your team is serving.
Mm-hmm.
The person at the net decides where you serve, whether they're going to go or stay or fake at the net. A lot of signals.
And we're heading back to court 1 here. Nice return
Great
there.
get by Jenna.
Yeah. Ooh.
Great point for the Bobcats there.
Yeah, great little rally at the net.
Jenna Kelly back serving, one of the veterans here at Georgia College. Good serve by Jenna. Jenna and Valeria seem to work very well together over there on court 1.
Valeria's a transfer from the University of Texas at Arlington.
She is.
So coming in at her junior year, being the first year on the team, it's always good to have a connection with someone.
And she had a very good doubles career there.
Yeah, at Texas Arlington.
Yep.
Oh, what a I thought Lopez had it there.
So close.
Kind of scooped it.
Another great serve by Jenna Kelly.
Last year, her and Emma says they dominated in their first doubles meeting. They beat out Marie Cantoneau and a former graduate from Augusta, but they won 8-3. So pretty dominating performance from Jenna and Emma last year. So Jenna's looking to continue that, and so is Emma and Kristen over there.
Jenna having a long service game down there on court 1.
Yeah.
Battle. Great shot by Jenna. Looks like give the Bobcats the advantage in this game.
So it doubles. It's first to 7. Is that right?
First to 8.
First to 8. First to 8. Okay.
First to 8.
First to 8. Oh.
Great point for the Bobcats. Puts them up 3-0 on court 1. Good start.
And we'll head over to court 2 real quick.
Got Kristen Jones back serving.
Oh.
Big return from the Jaguars.
Yeah. Emma kind of got a little. They just hit it way up in the air there and kind of gave the Jaguars.
Not much reaction time
yeah,
there.
Exactly. And we'll give an update over here on court 3. It looks like the Bobcats are down 1-2.
Big shot by Emma.
Still here on court 2 with Kristen. First serve's no good.
Big slice by Kristen.
Yeah.
With her shoulder injury from last year, she was able to work on her backhand a lot.
Oh, I don't doubt it. I
So-
don't doubt it. Really get her finesse game up in the backhand.
Right, that backhand slice is great.
First serve in for Kristen.
Forehand rally.
Oh,
Oof. Big push by Emma, but just missed.
yeah.
Court 3, big volley from Amelia. Looks like the Bobcats are up 2-1 on court 2. Big volley from Jenna Kelly.
Yeah. In between games here, or what do you think Coach Barsby's telling them? I mean, they're up 2-1 right now. So
Right. Usually even when I'm playing, if you're up 2-1, if it's close, he just says keep grinding, keep doing what you're doing. Consistency, making returns, making first serves. Those are two big key parts of doubles.
Okay.
Is first serve percentage and return percentage.
Just not making mistakes.
Right.
Yeah. And we'll take a trip back over here to court 1. There.
Girls are playing well on court 1.
Yeah. Is it 3-0 yet over there?
It is.
It
3-0
is.
on court 1.
3-0 on court 1. Oh.
Wow.
Well, so we're down.
We're down on court 2, 2-1.
Yeah. I was looking at the wrong numbers. So how does that talk change with bars in between sets there, in between games?
It's basically the same. Still early in the match.
Yeah.
Just continue to just be consistent. It's his main philosophy,
Yeah.
especially in doubles. Just consistency and aggressive.
Gotcha. The Jaguars have service on court 1 right now. First serve into the net.
Big forehand cross court by Valeria.
Oh,
Wow, what a shot by Valeria Lopez.
faked me out. I was looking over here.
She's a very aggressive player. That's what makes her so good in the game of doubles.
Yep. Now, can that hurt you in singles? Is it any different, or?
It all depends on what kind of player you are.
Yep.
Whether you like to sit back, hit heavy balls deep, and just stay in the rally. If you're more of a aggressive, you're going to hit more winners, but also miss more.
Mm-hmm.
Point for the Bobcats on court 1 after that long rally.
Yeah.
Looks like puts them up 4-0 with Valeria back to serve. Long rally on court 3, and the Bobcats take that point. Valeria to serve. Great point on court 1.
Oh,
Great volley by Jenna.
wow.
Right there, they played in the I formation, which is just another form in doubles where instead of just standing on one side, you're on one knee in the middle of the court, and the server tells you whether, as soon as she serves, to jump up, either go left or right, and the other person takes the other side.
Gotcha.
Big shot by the Jaguars.
Yeah, Jenna couldn't handle it.
Up 30-15 on court 1.
Lopez's first serve was no good. Second serve in.
Good ball from Augusta. Brings it to 30 all in this game.
Yeah, quick reaction there from the lady up front.
Yep. That's called a poach whenever the person at the net lunges across to the other side.
Yeah. Oh,
Big volley from Jenna.
she's done that twice this game.
They're both very aggressive players.
Yeah.
But once they switch to singles, Valeria's still very aggressive, but Jenna's more of the we'll make 100 balls in a row. We'll
Really?
just keep going till you miss.
Yeah. And here's that I formation you were talking about.
Right, game point for the Bobcats.
There
Big
it
serve,
is.
big volley. Goes up 5-0.
And after we get this score changed, we'll head over to court 2.
Good lob by Emma.
Right back at him.
Great volley by Kristen. Good reaction.
Gobernacci, or Gobernach, I should say, and Ferrier are the two Jaguars playing as the number 2 doubles.
Emma back to serve. Little frame at the net from Kristen.
Yeah, you can tell she's getting a little frustrated.
A lot of those are a little unlucky.
Yeah. Now, it's a little windy out here, so does this even, just this tiny wind, does this affect the ball?
It does.
In a way?
If you don't put as much speed on it and you're hitting it higher, the wind could pull it out or pull it shorter to give the net person an overhead.
Yeah.
So whenever it's windy, you mainly just try to keep hitting the ball hard and low.
Okay.
So the wind can't affect it.
Yeah.
Emma serving. Long point, and the Bobcats take that point.
Yeah. I think Kristen touched the ball there.
Big ball by Paula on court 3.
Emma's serving again.
It's also another long service game. Those are very crucial to win.
Kristen just hit that one a little left, outside, a little
Just
too
a little
much.
bit. Until she's getting a little frustrated, but
Barsby's going out to talk to her. Just calm her down a little bit.
yeah, probably tell her to take a little bit off of it. Don't have to go so big in that situation. Just placement.
Yep. Yeah, score update for Court 1. Georgia College up 5-0 over the Jaguars.
We've got the I formation on Court 2 as well. Looks like Augusta is questioning a call.
It's always interesting when I don't know how it is in Division 1, but like Division 2 and lower, there's not really replay.
Right,
it's all based off of honesty.
Columbus State University actually this year or last year got this thing called Hawkeye, where if someone calls a ball out, there's a monitor right there near the net where they can check to see if it was in or out. So, but most D1 schools don't have that either. But they have a lot of the bigger D1s like SEC, ACC have chair umpires on every court. So they can overrule a ball if it's called out when it was in.
I mean, it's so much different from watching like the Australian
Oh,
Open.
yeah.
I mean, it's like if it's out
You can't
a quarter
cheat
of
there.
an inch, there's no way.
Oh, yeah. It's crazy, that technology. Good. That time Kristen had more placement than power, and she took the point. Jenna and Valeria are just killing it over there on Court 1.
Yeah. So it looks like.
Run down by Emma. Not much you can do there. Emma serving.
Oh, wow.
At the beginning of that point, Kristen backed up when I looked over at Coach when that happened, and he kind of shook his head because he's more of the aggressive, stepping in and taking that out of the air.
Yeah.
Also think that injury really kind of messed with Kristen's mind a little bit. She's a little more conservative when she's playing.
Yeah, I
doesn't
want
want to injure herself again.
I feel like that's how it is for really any sport.
Most
most sports, most athletes.
Exactly.
You're just a little bit more hesitant to do things. Oh, what a shot there from the Jaguars. Kristen couldn't do really anything with it.
Not much you can do in that situation.
Looks like the Jaguars took that game. 2-1 it says on the scoreboard, but
that will be changed. Court 1, great shot by Valeria.
Yeah, we're back over there. It's 6-0 over there now.
Jenna back serving. Great serve by Jenna. on fire. Looks like that will be 7-0 for the
Yeah.
Bobcats. Great match over there on court 1. Court 3 looks like the Jaguars are up 4-3. In court 2, the Bobcats are down 4-1.
Yeah.
Great volley by Amelia on court 3.
So this will be the last game here for, or excuse me, is it set or game?
It's set once it's over.
Okay.
Each individual
Is a game.
yes.
Okay, all right. That's what I was thinking. And I was like, I was like, okay, maybe that's right. And I'm just going to go with it. So one more game for the Bobcat number 1s, and they'll take it. And they'll go ahead and take the first point.
You can just see how much more aggressive both teams are at line 1 than line 2 and 3.
Mm-hmm.
Great serve by Paolo on court 3. Bobcats take that point on court 2.
And Jenna Kelly had a great little tap over the net, catching Augusta off guard. Almost like they didn't see where the ball went.
Second serve on court 1 for Augusta.
It's 40 love right now in favor of the Bobcats on court 1. Kelly and Lopez trying to finish it out right here.
Match point for the Bobcats. Great ball by Jenna.
That'll do it.
Gives the Bobcats the point at line 1. Jenna Kelly and Valeria Lopez.
And so we'll head over to court 2 and finish out the remaining action there, as the Bobcats seem to be struggling. Jaguars service on court 2 into the net for the first one.
Great lob by the Jaguars.
Both got caught up at the net. Now, is that lack of communication, or is that just where you're supposed to actually be?
You're mainly supposed to both be at the net in doubles. It's whoever can come up, close quicker, be more aggressive, and end the point.
Gotcha.
But if they do end up hitting a good lob like that, I mean, it's just a good shot.
Mm-hmm. Kristen with the serve.
Great first serve by Kristen.
I put my hood up. It got kind of chilly.
shot by Emma. Nice little tap volley. Kristen back to serve.
Oh.
Just missed by Kristen. Score update on court 3. Looks like the Jaguars are up 6-3. Kristen back serving. Great shot by Kristen.
Great hustle here by Coach Barsby getting the tennis ball.
Coach of the year.
Barsby's been here 18 years. 18
Long
seasons.
time.
Troy State in 95. That's the last place he was. There it is again. Nice
Great
shot
ball
from
by
Emma.
the Bobcats.
Yeah.
Looks like they'll take that game. And the score will be
5-2.
5-2 for the Jaguars.
Now for y'all's match tomorrow, how's Augusta look this year? You don't know? Any scouting reports from Coach?
Apparently it's almost a completely new team from last year.
Right.
So they've played a few matches so far. They have, pretty sure they are 0-3.
Okay.
So rough start, but I mean you never know what to expect in a conference match.
Exactly.
So should be a good one.
And will this be y'all's second home match of the year?
It is. We played Morehouse last Friday.
Yeah. Gave them the works and sent them home pretty early. So yeah, if y'all listen to this, come out tomorrow at 2 p.m. and watch the men take on Augusta.
We were supposed to play Valdosta State this past Sunday, but due to rain, they ended up canceling it.
Yeah. Jaguars service on court 2.
Good return by Emma. Return by Kristen. Good ball
Wow.
by Emma. Nice move.
It'd be a nice game to snag for court 2 over here for the Bobcats. Get them back in contention, maybe.
Get the break.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, big ball by Paula on court 3. Just out for Emma. Jaguars back to serve on court 2. Bobcats will take that point after a big return by Kristen. Looks like they'll take that game too, so.
Yeah, so 3-5.
3-5. See if we can get something working here.
And we get the serve back. Now, is that it? Do you think it's the advantage to have the serve?
It is.
It is.
Especially in the men, even in the women, it's big to have the serve. And if you break someone, is what it's called, when they're serving, it means you're up a break or down a break.
Yep.
So right now, they're down a break still.
Oh, wow.
Good return by Emma. Great point on court 2 for the Bobcats. They hang in there at the beginning.
And I feel like it's always a pretty good confidence booster to win a big rally like that.
Yeah.
Go in feeling pretty good about yourself in the next point.
Especially long games are very important to win because both teams get a lot more tired, and if you get that extra game on them, they have to spend even more energy to try to win another one back.
Yeah.
Looks like that was a good serve by Emma. Great rally for Emma. She's trying to hold this service game.
Yeah.
Still battling over here on court 3. Still 6-3 for the Jaguars. Big ball by Paula. Big serve by Emma gives them that game and brings it to 4-5. Little comeback for the Bobcats on court 2. Court 3, big serve by Amelia.
Oh, we got some spectators back there.
That'd be the men's team you see back there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Y'all representing over here. It's always interesting to see who walks by and who will stop for a couple minutes and watch and like, okay, I'll go to class now or something.
It's a nice spot to have the courts.
Yeah, it's like right in the middle.
Right in the middle of all the dorms.
Yeah. So all the freshmen out here need to come down and support.
Just look out some of their windows.
Yeah.
And just stay in the nice heated room.
Yeah, you ain't kidding.
Great volley by Paula. Jaguars back to serve on court 2. Big serve by Amelia, court 3.
It's a big game on court 2 for the Bobcats. They can tie back up.
Good serve by the Jaguars, just missed by Kristen.
Serves away on court 2.
Amelia holds her service game on court 3. Oh.
That'll do it. Looks like
Believe
8-3 in favor of Augusta. Oh,
we won on court 3. Up 6-3 on court 3.
Us. Never mind.
Scoreboards have been messing with us.
Yeah, they have. Wow, we're looking at everything.
8-3. The Bobcats are up 2-0 in this match against the Augusta Jaguars. Now all the focus on court 2. Big match for both teams. Be a big advantage for the Bobcats to go up 3-0, and it would especially keep Augusta in it if they could keep it to only a 2-1 lead. Great shot by Kristen. Coach Katie coaching court 3 to that victory. She was actually one of the best women's players to ever come through here.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
2012 or 2013. Oh, 16. Wow. I was thinking about high school. She's from Augusta.
Wow, what a save there by Emma.
Yeah, great return. Nice safe return. It's a very smart return in doubles. Just out. It's a very smart return in doubles when you're pulled out wide or something, to just lob it up over the net person and just start the point.
Yeah, give you time to get back, get your position.
Augusta back to serve. And the first serve's no good. Bobcats will take that point. Great return by Emma. Got to keep it away from the net person in those rallies.
Yeah, it seems to almost get stuck with the forehands. And it's just, and then the person at the net just kind of gets in position that one time. Just takes advantage of it.
That's all it takes. If you notice, the net person's always moving.
Yeah.
Always looking. Always waiting for a ball near them that they can reach out and end the point.
Yep.
It's always better to have people at the net. Great point by Emma.
And they both started back at the back, but you said it's always better to have people at the net. They made their way up there.
It's a big doubles drill that you'll do in practice. Everything else is just moving forward, hitting the ball, move forward, keep coming in.
Yep.
To eventually just end the point right there at the net. First serve in the net from Augusta. Great ball by Emma.
I think that'll do it for the game, for that game. So Georgia College ties it up 5-5.
5-5. Great match here. After being down 5-2.
Yeah.
Nice comeback. Keep fighting. Just wide for Kristen.
I bet this temperature after a while for players feels amazing.
Oh yes, after about 4 or 5 games, you just feel you don't feel the cold at all.
Yeah, exactly.
And you're not too hot. It's perfect.
Yeah.
Down 30 love in this game. It's a big game here at 5-all. First serve for Kristen in the net. Oof, double fault from the Bobcats. Down 40 love. Good ball from Kristen.
It's that backhand. You said she'd been all last year. Was just pounding away at it.
That'll make it 15-40 here in this game.
Oh. Wow, what a save there by Kristen.
Oh,
Kept
wow.
in by Emma.
Wow.
Oh, my
What a
goodness.
point.
Wow.
That will put the Jaguars up 6-5. Bobcats up 2-0 overall. Just got an update from the father. The golf team shot a season low even par today.
Nice.
Justin Conley with the 69. I'm still the better brother.
Okay. Okay. Just tell him to meet you on the course.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to meet him on the course, though.
No.
Wouldn't go too well.
Shoot 100 through the first 9. After this doubles game ends, we'll take a quick break and let singles get set up and get warmed up, and then we'll go back into it with, of course, cameras on the court 1 and 2 as they are right now. There'll be 6 games going on at a time, and is it still 1 point each after that per game?
Is
for
it still
for singles? Like overall, like for the game, like if you win the game, is it 1 point? Like for
yeah,
your team,
it's,
everything's 1.
everything's 1 point.
Okay.
So you could win 9-0, 8-1,
Yeah,
and so on.
gotcha.
It's always a great match when it gets to 4-all. Comes
Yeah.
down to that last singles match.
Oh yeah. I think Anton last year. I forget who it was.
Columbus State.
Oh,
Great match.
That was wild. We were here forever.
Good ball by the Jaguars. Anton actually was my doubles partner last year.
Yeah.
If you're watching from Sweden, hope you're doing well.
Did he graduate?
He did.
Yep.
Got a job back home.
Sweden. What a place.
Just missed by Emma.
First serve in the net for the Jaguars.
Oh,
She barely got there. Oh, wow.
great point for the Bobcats. Emma staying aggressive up there at the net.
Yeah, doing all the work up there.
The men's team screaming from behind the court. Got some clowns on that team.
Oh, yeah, that's what I've heard.
First serve in the net.
Huge difference between her first and second serve.
Oh, yeah.
The Jags take that point, but, I mean, way slower. And I know it's common to slow down your second serve
Right.
and it's more placement, but
Second serve is a lot more about spin and placement.
yep. Oh,
Great forehand by Kristen down the line. The Bobcats take that point.
yeah, she read the net player perfectly. She had been going over to her right every shot and finally just,
It's the best feeling right there.
oh yeah.
Great point for the Bobcats. Staying aggressive, moving in. Augusta still back there serving. Long game.
Mm-hmm. It's been an hour since doubles started.
Hour's a long time for a doubles match.
Yeah.
Oof. Big backhand down the line for the Jaguars.
I think that'll switch the serves. Nope.
Should give the Jaguars the advantage in
Yep.
the game. Ooh.
Mm.
Just missed by Emma. And that will switch the serve up, which puts Augusta up 7-5. Emma trying to hold here to stay in it. Big point for the Jaguars.
Yeah, Gus has got a lot of momentum going their way right now.
They do. Love 15.
Ooh, wow.
Good get by Kristen. Ooh,
Nice.
running that down, saved them that point for Kristen. 15 all. As you can see, they're always talking.
Mm-hmm.
Communication's big in doubles. Always knowing where your partners are going to be and where you need to be. First serve just missed by Emma.
Into the net there, return for Emma.
Just a little low. I'll make it 15-30. big point right here. Either go to 30-all or 15-40. Big serve by Emma. It'll be just out. 30-all.
They're still in it. Hanging
Oh, yeah.
on.
It's the good thing that I like about tennis is you're always in it till that last point's over.
Yeah.
Just missed first serve in the net.
Bet that hurt.
Oh, it happens more than you'd think.
Oh, yeah, I don't doubt it.
Ooh.
All right.
Good big point. Puts them up 40-30 in this game. Trying to hold on and then break back to get it to 7-all. (40-30). Emma goes back to serve. Just long. Oof. Double fault. Brings it to deuce. Under those situations, when it's a close match, 40-30, coach's biggest advice to you is just make the first serve.
Yeah.
Especially after a double fault.
Yeah.
Always tells you to make the first serve. Just missed. Just a little low. This will be a match point for the Jaguars. Just out.
That's 3 first
Second
serves in a row.
serve. And the Jaguars will take that.
So overall, Georgia College up 2-1 as they dropped the Court 2 game. So 2-1 going here.
Still in good shape
Yeah.
heading into singles.
And we'll take about a 10-minute break and let the ladies get set up for singles, and we'll come back at you in about 10 minutes. So thanks for hopping on with us, Nathan. And
No problem.
yeah, and we'll talk to y'all in about 10 minutes. All right, folks, I'm here with Coach Steve Barsby. Coach, y'all are up 2-1 right now after doubles. What went wrong there in that last game for you guys?
We just weren't doing what we've been working on, and we just lost our way a little bit. We got behind early. I think it was 4-1.
Yeah.
Got it back to
5-5.
Yeah, 5-5. We're playing well, and just sort of froze a little bit there on a couple big points, and just sort of, like I said, lost our way.
Yeah.
And they played well, and they came up with a couple big shots, and sort of rattled us a little bit, and finish it off. That's the problem, I guess, with an 8-game pro set. There's no real reset.
Yeah.
But one played awesome.
Yeah.
One went out there and did some work out there. And 3, it's coming around.
Yeah, it's coming around.
At Bernal, we struggled a little bit with what we were trying to work on, and today it looked a little better, and hopefully it'll continue to look better. But I'm not too worried about Kristen and Emma. We just, like I said, they've been here for 4 years, and today they just didn't play their game.
Yeah.
And hopefully that'll change. But like I said, they played well and got us off our game a little bit. The one girl there was cranking some forehands.
Yeah.
And intimidated us a little bit, and so but that's how it goes.
Well, with I was talking to Nathan a little bit about this with Kristen's shoulder. Is that not an issue anymore?
No, she's fine now.
Okay.
She's looked pretty good out there today. Hit a couple big overheads and whatever. And practice has been fine.
Yeah.
Strength and conditioning and training room's been working with her a ton. So.
Cool.
She's probably stronger now than she was before.
Good for her. Good for her. And going into singles, are you expecting any really one-sided matchups?
Probably not. Coach McGrath, Mike, me and him have coached against each other for 18 years, so we know each other pretty well.
Yeah.
Great guy, and I know his team's going to battle. Sure, on paper we probably favored enough more than he is, but who knows?
Yeah,
it's a little windy, a little cold out here. If you jump on them early, sometimes you get a few free games here and there, and as everyone's looking at the boards, you that's what college tennis is about.
Yeah.
You're trying to get the momentum pretty quick, so everyone's looking around going, uh-oh, and it puts a little pressure on people.
Yeah.
But I think if we play well, we should be okay. But who knows?
Yeah, who knows?
That's why you play the game, right?
Exactly. And this being the girls' home opener, it's a nice little way to open the season if y'all get a win here.
Yeah. And like I said, I think if we play well, Jenna's been playing well, V's been playing real well. If they can set the tone early at the top 2 spots, I think it'll filter down through the match. But Augusta's got 3 or 4 new girls that I really don't know.
Mm-hmm.
We knew a couple of them and talked about them at practice yesterday.
Yeah.
But the other girls we don't really know a lot about, so it'll be interesting to see. Me and Katie will have our work cut out for us today.
Yeah, for sure. Well, I appreciate it, Coach, and get back out there.
Not a problem, Mike. Thanks.
Yeah, yep. right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back here. Bobcats up 2-1 in the overall score as the singles are getting set to start. They're warming up right now. We got Nathan back on the broadcast with us, and I'll run through the singles names real quick. We'll go 1 to 6 in that order. First for Georgia College, Jenna Kelly, Valeria Lopez, Amelia Richter, Kristen Jones, Paula Garriga. I'm going to mess that up so much all year. It's going to happen. And then Emma Niemi. And for Augusta, again, I will apologize for mispronouncing these names. But Ava Morales, Anna Ferrier. What was it? Marier? Is that what it was? Marier Gobernach.
Yes.
Gobernach. Alejandra Gonzalez is their 4. Their 5, Marie Cantino. And rounding out Augusta is Amelia Pino Argot. We're going to go with that.
Sounds good enough.
Yeah. So, Coach Barsby was talking in between the doubles and the singles, and he said that on paper we may look a little better than Augusta, but it's a cold and windy day, so it could go either way. But he said he does expect the girls to produce and play well. So we're looking for wins all around the board for the Bobcats. And since Nathan, you're around them all the time, is there anyone that sticks out that's pretty decent at singles? One over the other. Obviously, Jenna Kelly's sitting at 1.
Right.
But
I really like the way that Valeria plays.
Yep.
She's very aggressive, always moving, always high energy.
Yep.
Kristen, she's always battling. And, of course, Jenna, just never missing.
Yeah.
Just solid on both sides. So, should be some good singles matches. Looks like Jenna started.
Yeah, I think we're underway here. And so it's different here since we're doing 1, 3, and 5, 2, 4, and 6. So we'll have courts 1 and 3 instead of 1 and 2. We'll keep you updated on 2 and the rest of them, but we'll mainly check out the 1's matchup.
Jenna serving.
And this is best of 2 sets to 6, correct?
Correct. There's Jenna again with just her consistency.
Yeah, I remember you
just
saying
mental toughness, just always, just every ball right back in.
You said it changed a lot from doubles to
It
singles.
does.
I mean, you said that she'll hit 100 balls right back at you in singles, but in doubles, she'll try and take it.
Right. But Valeria, singles and doubles, doesn't change much.
Yeah.
Both, she's really aggressive, always coming in, always trying to end the point quick.
Mm-hmm.
While Jen, on the other hand, is always just staying in it, hoping, just making them make errors.
Exactly.
Looks like Jenna has taken that first game at line 1.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like line 3 with Amelia is just getting underway.
We'll stay here on court 1 as services switch over to Morales. I think that's who it was there. Yep. Ava Morales is who Jenna Kelly will be facing.
And she starts it out with a double fault, so Jenna will be up 15-love in that game. First serve just missed on line 1.
Morales gets her second serve to go.
Just misses that one deep. Puts Jenna in a good position to hopefully break back here. Starting off early. Jenna's up 40-love, trying to break second game of this match.
Morales gets that point to go. She is making her way up towards the net.
She's going to have to make a lot of balls to beat Jenna. All about patience with her.
Morales got that one to go as well.
Puts Jenna up 40-30 in this game. Gives her another chance to try to get this break. Good serve from Morales, so brings it to deuce.
It's a long volley here.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Good break for Jenna. Gives her another break point.
See the frustration out of Eva Morales there.
It's always the most frustrating thing. She
Mhm.
played a very good point up until that last ball. And Jenna will take that game, go up 2-0.
And we'll head over here to court 3 with, who is the third one? The 3 seeds today. Amelia Richter against Marie Gobernach. Richter with the serve now.
First serve in the net. Let's go let on the second serve. Double fault from Amelia.
Wait, so are we the white background, green numbers?
That's what I'm confused. They usually, most of the time, they'll switch it to the side that you're on, but they weren't doing that in doubles. So, nice little put away volley by Emma. Here at line 6. Amelia back to serve.
Court 5, nice little drop shot. Little lob action. And finally, I think they get the balls sorted out. My goodness.
Good point from Amelia. Big forehand down the line. Still back to serve for the Bobcats for line 3.
Good serve.
Big second serve for Amelia.
Yeah.
Line 5, we've got 2-1.
Over on court 2, Lopez is up 1-0. Kristen is tied with Gonzalez. And those are the scores that I see right now.
Big point for Paula here, line 5. Big return for Amelia. Just like that, Jenna on court 1 is up 3-0.
She's had a pretty dominating day today.
She's been playing very well today. Very confident, it looks like. She's in great shape. Just she can rally all day long.
I'm sure later on, like in a match, it's real important to be in
Very.
decent shape.
Once you get to a certain level, like the collegiate level, and it gets to a third set, and y'all are both just drained, it's just whoever is in the best shape is most likely going to take that. So
Amelia and Gogernotcher had a nice rally there.
Yeah, they did. Long rally. Missed first serve for Augusta, line 3.
And they'll double fault. Yeah.
To end that game. It's always tough to end a game on a double fault.
I don't doubt it. And 2-1 is the score now in favor of Georgia College on court 3. And we'll head back over to court 1 and check out Jenna.
Serving. You'll always see long rallies there with Jenna.
Now, I've noticed watching her just today, it seems like after every time she hits, she'll spin a racket in her hand. Now, is that just like is that a habit that most players get into, or is
it just depends on the player? There's a lot of players that do stuff like that, have different superstitions, like in between points, and like I have one where, like in between points, I don't step on the white line like at all. I don't know why. It's just something that I do. Just out by Jenna. It's another thing that makes Jenna really good is she'll find your weakness and just keep attacking it and keep breaking it down until it just eventually goes her way. So she's very smart on the court. Nice long rally here on court 1.
I mean, you weren't wrong.
I'm telling you, she's like a robot. Looks like she missed that ball. Oh, she made it.
Got it, yeah.
Up.
5-0.
5-0.
Already. On court 1.
Jenna playing really well down there.
We'll head over to court 3. Check out this matchup.
We've got Amelia returning. First serve just long for the Jaguars.
Gobernach's first serve is out. Second serve, again, just noticeably slower. I don't know if that plays to the advantage of.
It definitely does. Especially if you take that advantage. Like if their second serve is a lot like weaker, slower, mainly you step in and hit a strong return off of it, which gets you in a good position for the next ball.
Yeah.
So.
And this is just me speculating, but could that slow of a serve actually mess the returner up?
Sometimes it can actually.
Yeah.
It just depends on what you like more pace or less pace.
Yeah. You got to find that happy medium most of the time.
Most of the time, if you can step in on it and take it early, you should be just fine.
Yeah. First serve in for Gobernach.
Nice shot by Amelia. Line 3 takes that game. See the frustration from the Jaguars.
And we'll take it back over to court 1.
Jenna just won that point. Nice slice by Emma over here, court 6. First serve just missed by the Jaguars.
Just looking to close things out here.
Here in the first set. That ball right there will kill you.
Yeah.
Just pushes you so deep. There's not much you can do with it.
And there it is.
Closing out.
Well,
nope.
Nope.
Almost.
I thought it was.
That's another good thing that Jenna does, though, is she hits every ball at a different height. So her opponent just never knows if it's going to be inner strike zone, low, high.
Yep.
Just always switching it up so her opponent can't get in a rhythm. First serve just deep.
So court 6, Emma took the W for the Bobcats in the first set.
Good first set for Emma. And it looks like Jenna has just taken the first set 6-0 as well on court 1.
Yep.
Good strong start for the Bobcats here in singles. Amelia back to serve here, line 3. First serve in the net. And a double fault here to start this game for Amelia. Smart shot by Amelia. Just wide. Great serve for Amelia. Amelia to serve. Big serve and a big backhand to close out that game for Amelia.
Score updates for courts 2 and 4. We're up 3-2 on both of those. That is Kristen and Valeria.
And Amelia just went up 4-2.
4-2.
She's now getting ready to return.
And Jenna's over there looking to go ahead and make it 1-0.
Jenna will get in your head. She'll say, if you want to beat me, you're going to have to make 1,000,000 balls. She says, I'll be here all day. First serve in the net here on court 3. And a double fault for the Jaguars.
Hi, Nathan. Thank you for letting me join you here.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate it. So, as always, if you come out of doubles up, your chances are a lot better than they are when they're down. So
Right.
we came out 2-1. What'd you see out of doubles?
Very strong doubles, especially at line 1 with Valeria and Jenna. Came out strong, winning 8-0. And then line 3 doubles was very close the whole time. Ended up pulling it out at the end. And then 2 doubles started a little slow, got down 5-2, but came back, got it to 5-all, and then just ended up just barely losing that one.
Okay.
So pretty strong in doubles overall.
Yeah, I've always thought, and as we continue to talk, I noticed we're up. Looks like we're either on server up as I look all the way through, I believe. I can't see on number
Right.
2 over there. I think we're on serve
3-2.
there up. So it looks like we're either on serve or up. I think we've already won set 1 over here with Emma.
Right.
And Jen, I believe, won her first set. So, but I always thought that, to me, the major emphasis should be on doubles, because that's where you score all your points at. I mean, that's where all the momentum is started
Right,
at. If
exactly.
you come out of, the 8 years I've been here, I guarantee if we've been up 3-0, I don't think we've ever lost. Or,
Right.
or if we've been down 3-0, I don't think we've ever won. You know, it's just
Right.
it's so critical to get a great start there. So, so we certainly put ourselves in a good spot.
And that's the big difference between Division 1 and Division 2. In Division 1, doubles is also still 3 lines, but whoever wins 2 out of 3 only gets 1 point.
Right. That's why
So-
in Division 2 it's so much more important. Just because of that. Because
doubles,
I mean,
for sure.
a third of your points are scored off the doubles as you start, and plus it's just the momentum as you get in there. So, but a great day in Millersville. Appreciate all you folks joining us, and thanks to our broadcast team, and led by the incredible Sam Jones. Sorry. So I saw Sean as I was getting ready to say that. So, but it got a cool day. Talk about that from a tennis standpoint, Nathan. Because, certainly you have most everybody is just shirts and a short. You do have 1 or 2 with maybe a longer pant on. But talk about that, the weather today from a tennis standpoint.
Well, the temperature actually is great. once you get warmed up and you're going, you don't feel cold at all. The wind can always be an issue, of course, in tennis. On a real windy day, you don't want to hit any balls high. You don't want to leave any balls high because you never know where the wind might take it. So you're always trying to keep the ball low with maybe some slices and maybe some little more speed on the ball.
Yeah, you're right, and it's just windy enough to cause just a little bit of havoc today.
Right.
It's not
too bad.
super windy, but you can certainly play around it today. But yeah, I agree with you. The temperature fine. Once you get out there, you get going, you're fine. Just
right.
that's what I always enjoy is that you still have to play the elements when you're playing tennis because of the wind. Particularly,
right.
I think in your early season matches, February, March, it's going to be 35 one day, 75 the next. So.
Ooh,
nice down the line there
big
by Emma.
ball.
Yep.
Emma starting off strong here in
Yes,
singles.
yes, she is. Trying to see what quarter we're watching here, 1 or 2. Sam, we're on 1, okay. Again, boy, talk about Jenna a little bit, Nathan.
Jenna.
Yeah, talk about her game and how she's progressing.
She's a veteran here, senior. She's just the type of player that just won't miss. She will make you make 100 balls in a row for you to beat her. And, of course, if you're the opponent to that, that can always get in your head. You're like, man, I've got to go for more because she won't miss. And so she's just very good shape. She will last all day long, and you're going to have to beat her.
I'm glad you said that. She's not going to beat herself.
Exactly.
You have to beat her. She's like a backboard over there. It's going
right.
to come back to you. And Jenna's just a joy to be around, involved in absolutely everything on campus. She's a winner.
Right.
Got a good overhead there.
Ball by Jenna.
Yep. And as we move to court 2, well, actually, I guess that's court
line 3.
I'm sorry. It's actually court 5, but line 3 for us here. We have a newcomer. Talk about Emmy.
She's a freshman coming in from Germany. She's always fun to be around, always positive, always happy, laughing. She's a very good player, very solid. Hits a pretty hard ball, not as heavy as like you see Jenna with a lot of spin. She's more flat through the court, which if that's on, that's hard to beat.
Right.
Because it's coming at you fast. You don't have much time to react. So she's a very good player.
One thing I've noticed, we've always been really good down the line, 4, 5, 6.
Right.
We always win a lot of points there. And I certainly see that with our first home offering here today. I was just watching on line 5, and Paula is very impressive. Hits a hard ball. This is a good match here. She's up 5-2, but I am just very impressed with both players right here.
And she transferred from the University of New Orleans, and she's a junior, and she's just a very smart player.
Mm-hmm.
She knows where to hit the ball. She finds your weakness. She executes.
So good point here and a good shot there. Let's talk about that for a minute. When you talk about playing smart tennis, what you just said there, kind of go through that process there.
Playing smart tennis is just keeping the ball in play at the beginning of the match, just staying consistent right through the court and finding the other person's weakness. And once you find that, you're trying to play to their weakness and try to break it down. And also a very smart player is not just always going out there trying to hit the ball as hard as you can. It's mixing it up, slices, heavy spin, flat, just keeping it out of their strike zone so they can't get in a rhythm.
I think that's well said. It's very similar to what I would call in a boxing match. You don't want to go out there and throw your hardest punches the first 2 rounds. You want to kind of get a feel for what's happening, where there may be some weaknesses exposed. And I think you make a good statement there about trying to find their weaknesses as they're trying to find yours, and then try to exploit that as the match rolls on. So let's go on the other side here, and which we're not viewing this side, but we'll go to the 2 line with Valeria, who's also a transfer from Texas Arlington, and talk about her game.
Valeria is a very aggressive, competitive person. I love the way she plays. Me and her, I believe, have pretty similar game styles. We like to attack, move in. You'll never see her just sitting back there just lobbing it up. She's always just aggressive. If she misses, she misses. But she's going to hit a lot more winners than you, but she might miss more. But I like the way she plays, very aggressive.
She's up 5-2, I believe, in the first over there. And she was part of the is she in our one doubles? Or
she is.
Okay, yeah.
She played very well in doubles.
Had a good match there. And I want to come back and we'll talk about some double strategy here in a minute. Then on the 4 line there is Christian Jones, senior. Christian's, I have not watched her serve today, but is her serve fully back intact now?
It is.
Okay.
She's come a long way from 2 falls ago when she injured her shoulder. And all last season she had to serve every match underhanded,
right,
which I know was very frustrating for her because the serve is a big part of the game. And so I know she's very happy to be back. She's playing good, serving well. So I know she's very happy that she's able to play tennis again.
Looks like she's on they're on serve there 4-3, it looks like. And then over to the 6 line with Emma Niemi, who's really playing well. I believe she won her first set 6-0.
She did.
Yeah. And as we watch this point here, nice net play by Emma.
Yeah.
Oh, very good play there. Talk about her game.
She plays she can play a little bit of aggressive and the other game style. She likes to switch it up from what I see most of the time. She's a senior from Georgia, and she's just a very solid player. Like, she's always has a good attitude. You'll never see her getting very mad at herself. And she's playing very well right now, serving well. And I believe when she gets that confidence in her, like once she starts playing well and gets that confidence, like she's a completely different player. Starts playing very well.
I agree with you. She's always positive, and you don't see her getting down on herself.
Right.
And as a general with them, I think that's a good characteristic of our both our programs.
Right.
I think everybody stays very positive, and battling those 6 inches between your ears is about the hardest thing in any sport.
For sure.
So
especially golf team had a very good day today.
Golf had a good day, shot even par, and very pleased with that. That's the Georgia College golf we've come to know and love over the years, of a lot of players right around par, not a lot of separation there. Justin shot 69, was our under par, and then I believe we had
good day today.
Somebody at par, and then I think a 73 and a 74, if I'm not mistaken. Glad to see that. And we're glad you're joining us today, wherever you are. We hope whether you're in Marietta, Lawrenceville, or Cumming for our Georgia natives, or whether you're in Spain or Germany for our international team members, we're glad to have you aboard, and we appreciate the broadcast here. Again, our sports information department, Sam Jones, responsible for all this, and we've got we really invested in some equipment and have been wanting to do this, and so this is just our second broadcast, folks, and we're going to try to get better every time. I got to tell you, I love the team score up top on your left, and then how you continue to roll each chord on the top right with the score. That is really, really good, and the Bobcat Broadcasting Network, our folks just do such a great job, and welcome our visitors today from Augusta, and again, hope our visitors from there are watching from, looks like a roster as France, Brazil, Spain, Ecuador, Italy, and so we're reaching a lot of folks hopefully around the world here, and appreciate you joining us today. Augusta has a very young team, all freshmen and sophomores, and we are have 3 seniors, 2 juniors, and a freshman, so a little bit more experience on our side. And again, Bobcats up 2-1 after doubles. Let's talk about doubles a little bit, Nathan. Just because if I'm a good singles player, I may not be a good doubles player.
Right.
If I'm a good doubles player, I may not be a good singles player. So that's one of the things. And occasionally we'll have someone not play doubles and only play singles and vice versa. But what's the key to being a good doubles player, first of all? Not a tandem, but a player.
Doubles, like you said, is a completely different game. In doubles, it's all about being aggressive, moving forward, trusting in your shots, and just continue to move towards the net to put the ball away. Whichever team, coach will tell you this all the time, whichever team is more aggressive and more focused wins 90% of the time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm glad you said that. Aggressive and moving forward. You know, if you're the person retreating, typically
Right.
you're not the one getting that point. Typically, and obviously the net play, the hands. You have to have very good hands and hand-eye coordination, soft hands, if you will, up top, and good placement. What about your partner? How are you a good doubles tandem? How does that?
Communication.
Okay.
It's all about communication. You'll see players giving the net person giving the server signs
Mhm.
on where to serve, what they're going to do. It's just it's a lot of chemistry. It's about knowing where your partner's going to be on the court and knowing where you're supposed to be.
Right.
So
Well, I can tell you when I play, if I'm in the if my partner's receiving and I'm at the net, every time on the shot back, I'm trying to run across and hit it back.
yeah, it's aggressive play.
And it usually works about one time a match, but that one time it makes me feel good. So just to update here, line one, looks like Jenna's up. I can't tell on that score from here.
2-1.
2-1, so they're on serve in the second. Line three, it's 5-4. And I believe they're on serve in the first set with Emmy. Paula's looks like she's up 1-0. I don't know, what was the score of that first set? Do you remember?
I
don't remember seeing.
believe it was 6-3
Okay.
for line 5.
They were pretty close to being on serve there. So up 1-0 in the second, and so she's actually had a break to lead there. So we're up, trying to go up 2-0 here with a break early. Line two looks like we're
starting the second set.
Yeah, and I can't tell what that score is. 3-0 we're down, or
on court
or 0
2 for Valeria.
I can't
it
tell.
It says 0-0.
Oh, okay. Oh,
beginning of the second set. Valeria took the first one.
Okay, all right. And line 4 with Kristen is
4-3.
Okay, still on serve there, and then Emma on line 6 is on serve and won the first set 1-0. Again, Bobcats up 2-1 after doubles, playing host to the Augusta Jaguars today. Speaking of the Jaguars, I believe they come back to campus tomorrow. Play the men's team. And I believe we have softball tomorrow and basketball. So I don't know what we will be broadcasting tomorrow or not. We have baseball tomorrow, yeah. I don't know what we're going to be broadcasting tomorrow. Does our technical crew? All three? Whoa, okay. So I'll go ahead and call out for help now. If there's any students wanting to work, we need you because we've got a lot of camera operators going tomorrow.
You can just completely tell a difference in Emma whenever she's confident in her shots. Her energy's up. She's moving forward, ripping through the ball, playing very well. Great hustle from Paula to get that point.
Good point over there by Kristen. Had net play there. Looks like we got a break. So let's see. She's up 4-3. Let's see what we twist over there. I think we're going to be at 5-4, I believe. No?
It's the first set.
Okay. So Kristen won the first set 6-3. Yes. So Bobcats up 1-0 in 3 of the matches, or 4. I believe it's 4 actually. We're up at
4.
Yeah, 4. So still going on in the first set. We're on serve here on line 5 and line 3. 3 and 5 are on serve. We're at 6-5.
Actually, we're up in 5 sets. 5 of the matches we're up a set.
Oh, okay.
Valeria.
Okay, all right. Oh, I forgot about here. Okay, yeah. Okay, so a chance to go up 6-0 here as we go to Amelia, or Emmy, as Katie referred to her as, and looks like that was a point there by Augusta. Sam, what court are we watching here? We're on 1. Okay, so again, the score there is
2-1.
2-1. So we're on serve there. See what Jenna does with this. You want to watch this mistake-free Jenna that you've been talking about, and how she'll just keep hitting it back to you.
It's a robot.
So that's the 9th ball, I believe, right there. And Jenna came in. Got
Good
that
shot.
Yep.
That looks like that'll end that game. Break. 3-1.
Okay, so Jenna up a break, so in clear command there. I'd like to see, I'd love to get the score of where they are, if they're still on 6-5 on the second, on line 3 or not.
I believe they are.
Yeah, I can't tell.
Because
if they're
Emmy is still serving.
Okay,
so
okay.
I believe it was on serve.
So Emmy should be serving for the first set here.
Oh, that is correct.
Yeah, okay, all right. So let's check this out. Can we get to camera 2, I guess it'd be termed, Sam, correct? Court 3, yes. All right, so we'll take you here with court 3 with Emmy, who is serving to go up 1-0 at 6-5. And she was in the the advantage court, one way or the other. So I'm going to go ahead and assume we're probably at a deuce or close to it.
Close to it, probably.
So, so let's assume we're at deuce right here. Don't have a score for you, but Emmy with the serve, and a ball just out. Augusta opponent moves in a little bit. Let's see what kind of second serve we have. Good and safe. Okay, so advantage back to Emmy. So we're now certainly either in I think we're certainly in a deuce at this point. So advantage add in for the Bobcats here.
We've got Coach Katie Krupp on those courts, coaching them out.
Oh, good serve there to the backhand. Moved her across.
Just out.
And that was out. So
See, that is not game.
no, it wasn't. But well, maybe the balls just got sent back over. So maybe this was just it got sent back over. She was on the ad side.
Right.
So I'm not sure here. Unless that set's been decided already, but
they would have sat
yeah,
down.
they would have, yeah.
Good backhand. Just wide.
Okay, so I missed that. So Emmy hit it out. Okay, got you. All right.
This should be advantage for the Jaguars.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking here. Okay, first service out. Yep, just went out there. Yep. So
I believe that brings that to a tiebreaker.
Should be a tie break. So in college tennis, the same as all tennis everywhere, no difference, unless sometimes when we go to the third set, we have a different. But right now we got a tie break to 7, correct?
Correct.
Okay. And so that means Augusta will serve the first one.
Set tie breaks are always very important. Always brings the momentum going into the second set.
So, and always important to if you can get an early break here. Let's see if Emmy can get this, and she
big
does.
Return.
Yep. So moved in a little bit on that second serve.
Right.
And was able to take advantage of that. It's good. Had a nice return. So we're still on court 3 and trying to take you through this at a tie break. So good. We know all the action right here.
Good serve.
Good ball here. Moves in.
Another
Nice.
great point by Emmy.
Yeah, good point there. Ran her baseline, had a backhand return that moved up. She was the aggressor, hit it right in.
And what most coaches will tell you in tiebreakers, if you can get those first 3 points, that's always huge. If you can focus and just focus on every ball, those first 3 points, and get an early lead, that's a big advantage in tiebreakers, especially 7-point tiebreakers.
So Emmy up 2-0 here in this tiebreak, set 1. Okay, now the aggressor on the other side, yep. And tough ball. Oh, good job by Emmy. Playing defense. Oh, got it back. Okay, now we're back to all even again. Baseline to baseline. Yep, hit that one.
That's a great point by Emmy, though.
Yeah, it was.
Great defense to get back in it.
It was,
give herself
yeah.
Another chance.
Yeah, because she was done there for a second and was able to
Right.
get 2 balls back. So Nathan, it's a little easier over here when we're watching it. We can. So I want you to remember this when you're playing, how easy it is over here.
It is a lot easier to watch.
Because when you get out
isn't it?
there, you're not able to slow your mindset down as
Right.
well as we can here.
I wish I could think this clearly on the court.
Bobcats up 2-1 here in this tiebreak in the first set. The only set undecided yet. Bobcats up 1-0 in all other sets. Long rally here. That's about the 10th ball. Oh, nice. Ooh, good effort down the
Just
line.
wide.
Yeah, that was. I got about 17 balls there, and looks like we're having some long points there. Obviously, this match is taking a long time, so they're hitting the ball baseline to baseline.
Those rallies are always tough.
Yeah.
It's always mental there. Just don't go for it yet until you get that short ball.
Yeah, it's hard not to. Hard not
Right,
to. But
right.
boy, yeah. I mean, let's see how many rallies we got. There's the second ball. 3. Oh, should be coming in here. No. Nice.
Ooh, great backhand by
Yeah.
Emmy.
That was
Go
cross
up
court.
3-2.
Yep. So had the advantage there because the softball came in, so she had some
Right.
room to work with and was able to get some power behind it. We're going to stay with you on court 3 right now, so till this tie break is over, and it's currently Emmy's up 3-2, and again you have to win by 2, and they will change points after 12 points, correct?
After 6 points.
After 6, I'm sorry.
Emmy up to serve.
So there will be a change after this. First one's a little bit deep. Emmy up 3-2. Really critical to go into this break up 4-2.
Right. Ooh,
Double faulted.
double fault.
Yep, sure did.
3-all.
Yep. So Emmy was up 2-1, I believe, or was it
Right.
2-0?
2-0.
2-0. Okay, now it's 3-3. So momentum back to Augusta, and I'm sorry I don't have the name of who is the number who Emmy is playing at the on the 3 line right now. Sam, do you know? All right, we're going to try to so that I can announce better. Okay. Gobernish. Mary Gobernish, it looks like, and I apologize in San Paulo if you're watching if we didn't get that correct. But we want to give a shout out there and thank you all for joining us today.
Just
So, okay.
long.
Okay, so we're back in it. I missed that. What we got?
Just long for Emmy on
Okay.
the backhand. So the Jaguars up 4-3 in this tiebreaker.
Yeah, so that's a 4-0 run or 4-1 run, I guess it
4-1
was
run.
2-0. Yeah, so a lot of momentum just shifted here. So again, this is in these tie breaks when things really play with your mind.
Right.
Okay.
And this right here, big point
Yeah.
to decide either 4-all or 5-3.
First ball a little deep. Came back with a hard backhand
Big
there.
return by
Yeah.
Emmy,
Big return.
but it's a 4-all. I like how she no matter how tight it might get, she continues to stay aggressive and keep hitting the shots she knows how to hit.
Yeah, she does. Got a strong backhand there.
Right, very strong
yeah.
backhand.
Again, staying with you here, 4-all in a tie break here on line 3. Another backhand winner there, right?
I believe Augusta called that just wide.
Was it? Okay, I couldn't tell. All right.
4-5 here as Emmy starts serving.
All right, Bobcat's down 4-5, but she's got 2 serves in a row here to try to get back to 6-5. First ball in.
Oh, just wide.
Just wide. So now 6-4, so serving for the, or actually we're going to be serving. So a break set point.
Yep, set point for the Jaguars on line 3.
Good serve there.
Nice finish.
Yep, good. So 6-5, right?
6-5 for the Jaguars.
All right. This, as close as these two are, we will be probably utilizing the lights tonight because this match is going to take this line 3 is going to take a while.
And then the men's team has practice after.
Maybe a while, because I'm going to tell you that one's going to take a while. They are very, very close.
They are. It's a good match right there for line 3.
Again, Bobcats up 1-0 in all 5 singles matches, up 2-1 after doubles. So Bobcats in a good position. Staying with line 3, it's 6-5 Augusta serving, set point here.
First serve's good.
Just out.
Just out.
Unless we miss something.
We must have.
We must have.
Doesn't
so
look like they're. It's hard to see the lines from here.
Yeah.
So maybe that's 6-all now. It's got to be.
Well, but they'd be changing again.
Well, yeah, they're changing.
I think. Okay, there we go. I was going to say.
So 6-all.
Okay.
And
it's got to be 6-all. We must have missed one of those. Okay.
And Emma over here trying to close out her match, up 5-2, returning. Also, Jenna up there, up 5-1 in the second set.
All right.
Trying to serve it out.
Sean, we still on court 3? All right, leave me on court 3 until I can get this tie break done. We're 6-all. We started with it. We're going to stay with it. But until it ends, unfortunately, I think it may not end until tomorrow. So, 6-all first.
First serve just deep.
Yep. All right, so.
Brings it to 7-6 for the Jaguars.
Yeah, just that return there, Emmy.
I think she was thinking about it too much. She let up a little bit.
Yeah, she decelerated.
Right.
Yeah. So set point for the Jaguars. Emmy with a good serve. Stayed aggressive with that backhand. Good point right here. Just out, I believe. Or was it in? I think it was in.
I believe it was in. Emmy's very, very confident with that backhand of hers. It's very, very smooth, just right through it.
So we're at 7-all, I believe.
All.
Okay, and then what are we at over there? I think Jenna's serving for the set
Jenna
here.
is. She is up 5-1, serving for the match. Big serve by Emmy. And set point for the Bobcats. Here at 8-7.
Jenna's got a long point over there. I'll tell you, that's got to be the 15th, 16th ball I've seen over there.
That's about every point over there on court 1. She takes that point.
Okay, set point for the Bobcats here on line 3. First serve in. Long point again. Again, this is where you get into one of those things you're talking about. Who's going to make a mistake first?
Exactly.
Net cord. Oh, we go back to 8-all. We'll switch to line court 1 to watch Jenna finish this one out, Sean. Then we'll come back. So Jenna should be serving for the set.
Correct. She's also been playing well today.
Had a good doubles run, too. I believe it won 8-0.
Right.
Yeah. That ball's just back.
Second
And
serve here on.
We'll go back to
court
court 3, Sean. All right, second serve. We're tied here.
At 8-all.
8-all. That ball's out. So Bobcat serving for the set again. Switch back to Jenna one more time for me, Sean. Sorry. Try to watch her win this one out if we can. Well, she stays very patient back there, doesn't she?
Emmy serving for the set.
We'll go back to 3, Sean. Emmy serving for the set.
Big point.
Good rally here. Both low balls. That ball just out, so we're tied again.
9-all.
Oh, my goodness. 9-all. We'll go back to line 1. Sean's tired of me hitting him on the shoulder over there. All right, Jenna.
Jenna serving for the match still.
Oh, net cord.
A little unlucky.
Jenna actually
5-2.
All right. Okay. So now we'll go back to line 3, Sean. Okay.
9-all.
9-all. Second serve. Just out?
I believe so.
I think so. I think Jaguar or Emma should be serving or should be set point for Emma. Emmy.
I believe so.
Yeah. I couldn't tell because it was obvious, but they didn't point. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I believe by the Augusta players' reaction, it was just wide. So from here, you know, it's hard to tell.
So hopefully, set point for the Bobcats.
Looks like it should be. I think we're at 9-10.
Second serve, correct.
I believe, yeah. All right. Emma. Oh, nice down the line.
And
we don't know. I apparently we're still going. Or maybe that should be 7-5. Because they won't rotate now.
No, it should be 10-all, I guess.
Okay. Folks, we apologize. We're doing the best we can over here. I tell you what, we got a heck of a match going. I know that. I assure you, it's either tied or one's up, one down.
And just out.
That was out.
That should.
And I believe that
give
should
the Bobcats set point.
Yes, it does. Yes.
Serving for the set here.
Okay. Now,
Emma and Jenna still one game away from closing out their matches.
Okay, I believe we got this one now. Bobcats are up 1 in the tie break.
I believe it is 11-10 and a 7-point tie break.
Long one.
Just deep for the first serve.
They played an additional probably 2 to 3 games in this tie break.
Right.
Hard hit ball there. Good return by Emmy. Oh, just low.
11-11.
And we're tied up. Okay. All right.
believe Emma on line 6 has been in this game for quite a while.
Yeah, they stand at 5-2 there.
Serve just out for Emmy.
Okay, Emma to the net.
Great
Nice
drop
play,
shot.
yeah. Nice play there.
So another set point for the Bobcats on line 3. Believe that makes it 12-11.
Okay, Bobcats close out the first match of the day, or second? Okay, second match. Okay, staying with the tie break. First serve is a fault, so Bobcats with a set point here. Second serves in. Just
that
out.
gives the Bobcats
Yes,
the
it
first set.
That was quite a long one. So the Bobcats go up unblemished, and
Valeria Lopez has won her match at line 2.
Riley, we'll go back to court 1, please, and catch Jenna to try to finish that one out. So, Valeria, Bobcats go win every set 1-0, start every match, and then we have one at Valeria at number 2, 1-2-0.
And Paula has closed out her match at line 5.
All right. So we will try and
watch Jenna try to close it out here.
Tell
at
you what,
line 1.
Since Paula's coming off the floor here, we'll get Paula to come speak to us here. Yeah. And she can say hey to some folks back home as they finish up, since she's close over here to us. That'd be good. All right, Jenna that match is over now.
Jenna has just closed out line 1.
All right, so we're going to stay on line 3 the rest of the time, and that's gonna take a while.
Believe that will be the last match on.
Yeah. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. So Bobcats win at 1, 2, and 5 so far. About to close out at 6.
Here comes
and
Paula.
All right, and
right off of the win.
All right, and on serve in on line 4. So all right, Paula, come join us.
Hello.
Garriga.
Yes.
Am I pronouncing that correctly?
Yeah, that's
yes. All right, good. That's fine. How should I be saying it?
No, Garriga.
Okay. All right, good. All right. Well, I don't know if your folks are watching back home in Centella, Spain.
Centellas.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you know if they are or not?
What?
Are they watching back home?
Probably
listening?
my parents.
Okay, good. Well, good chance to say hello.
Yeah, my mom for sure.
Good,
I
good.
told her.
And so tell us about your match today. You won, what was your score?
It was 6-2, 6-2.
Okay. And your doubles match, how'd you do in doubles today?
Well, doubles, we started pretty tight because me and Emmy were not like pretty good double players, and we haven't played together ever. And today we started pretty tight, but like we knew how to come back, and it was good. Yeah.
Okay.
We ended up winning 8-3.
Okay. So you had a clean sweep today.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Tell me about your match. How did you and your opponent match up? What kind of game does she have compared to the game you have? Or you have similar styles or different styles?
Well, it's completely different. I think I'm way more aggressive than her. And I don't know if you realize that she slices every single backhand.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I had to, like, see that and, like, come in when she was, like, slicing her backhand. And then I had to shoot, like, to, like, put the ball, to, like, finish up with a winner.
Okay.
But, yeah, it's a girl that she's really good. I played her in regionals last semester, and
Okay.
I lost. Yeah, it was a 3-set match.
Okay, good.
And yeah, I was like concerned about that when I came in the course. I was like a little bit nervous, so I started 2-0 down. But after that, Katie came and she helped me like calming me down. And yeah, that's
good. That was good tennis, very good tennis that we watched today, and you had the advantage and played well.
Thank
How
you.
did you play? Did you feel good about your game today?
Yes, I feel really good. I feel like I was aggressive, and I tried all my chances to hit a winner, and it worked. So yeah, I'm pretty happy, and I served really good as well.
Very
So-
good, very good. And we're back in action. Let's see this. Well, we actually got about 10 days off. It says, unless there's a little rain out in there somewhere.
Yeah.
So we got a little time off. It looks like.
Yes.
Okay, and the men are playing here tomorrow. And I don't know if you've noticed the match beside you is a marathon. They just went to a 12-10 tiebreak
Yep.
with Emmy, and I believe Emmy's who you played doubles with today. You
Yes.
said. Okay, yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Now talk about doubles. How do you all complement each other in doubles? What do y'all? What's your strength in doubles? What's Emmy's strength in doubles?
Well, Emmy's a freshman, and I don't know if you see her game, but she just like hits everything, and me, I'm more like visualizing the point. So like we complement each other. Like she just like hits the ball, and when I'm backwards, I try to push it more, and she's really good at the net. She's way better than me at the net.
Okay.
So like it's good because when I'm at the baseline, she can finish up at the net really good because like I work the point to like make her finish it up.
Gotcha.
And then she's from the baseline like very aggressive, so she makes them like miss. So I think we're gonna work it out pretty good this.
Good.
This
Very
semester.
good. Very good. So, okay. Well, I know you were here this fall, your first semester. Trust everything went well, and you're adjusting well to Georgia College.
Yes.
Good.
Very
Excellent.
good.
Excellent. And the next time we play, maybe it'll be a little bit warmer, a little windy today, but a little cool today. But that's the way it is in the first month or so here.
Yeah.
But anyway, so great playing today, and thank you, Paula. And if hopefully your parents are listening back home, and good chance to say hello.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
so much. Bye.
Okay, Paula, nice win today, 6-2, 6-2, and also won her doubles match. So she has an unblemished record today. And so Bobcats are currently up 1, 2, 3, so 4-1 total for the day. So one more match to close it out. Right? Yeah.
I believe it's 5-1. They've won 3 of
Is
the
it five?
singles and 2 doubles.
Okay, I apologize. So we have closed the match out. So, but we will finish. And my guess is, unless we got to like if we go to a third set here,
It'll be a 10-point tiebreaker.
That's what
since the match has already been decided.
Correct. Yeah. Yeah. So, Jenna, great. Yes. We're going to listen to Jenna Kelly here today, who had another unblemished performance. But
Man,
yes,
if this line 3 wasn't a 10-point tiebreaker, we might be here till
yeah,
tomorrow.
it's every point is hitting
15, 16 balls.
I mean, it's just a absolute marathon. And okay, and Emma, every time I look over, they can't be in the same game at 5-2.
They haven't switched. They've definitely played one more game because she was serving, but
Okay.
they've only played one game since then. So a lot of deuce points, I'm guessing.
Okay.
So Emma trying to serve it out here.
Kristen at line 4 is still on serve. Won the first set, I believe, 6-4 or 6-3. I don't recall. And Emma again trying to close this her match out.
Good smart point by Emma. And that should give her the advantage in a match point.
And on line 2 that you're or 3 that you're watching, whether we're commentating or not, I'll tell you what it's going to be. It's be a long points, and someone makes a mistake.
Exactly. Long point and winner or mistake.
Yep, that's it. There we go. And there we had a mistake, had an error, and but boy, they really 2 very evenly matched folks playing well. So Bobcats go to 2-0 overall early here in this season, just their second match. Had some rain outs. We were supposed to play Valdosta the other day and got rained out there. And I want to say we missed one even earlier than that. So 1-0 in the conference, 2-0 overall. And again, our next action is going to be at Young Harris on actually in 10 days. So a big breather for the Cats.
And it looks like Emma has closed out her match.
Okay, so
So-
Bobcats, Emma wins that one. Looks like
Up
6-2.
6-1.
Okay, and so what was the first one? Was it 0-2?
0-2.
Okay, all right. So
Bobcats up 6-1.
Bobcats
overall.
up 6-1, and with 2 matches, and that's line 4, which is in its second set on serve. We're up 1-0, and then line 2, which we're up 1-0.
Here comes senior Jenna Kelly off of her win.
Jenna Kelly,
Hello.
join us, Jenna.
Whoa.
Congratulations, good job today.
Thank you.
I believe your mom is here.
Yes, she is, Paula Kelly.
Yes, is your dad, was he able to watch us today? Do you know?
I don't know, but
Okay.
if he, I don't know if he knew honestly that
Okay.
I was on the video.
Okay,
but,
all right. Well, he can. It's on YouTube later, so he can watch
okay,
it then.
that'll be cool.
Yeah, yeah. So, anyway, good day today. Tell us what was your score there in your singles match?
Singles match was 6-0, 6-2.
Okay,
so it was
and
a
then
good match.
and then doubles. Who's your partner?
Doubles Valeria, who plays 2.
And how did y'all do today?
We won 8-0.
Okay,
so that was
alright.
really good.
So you had a good day, and the Bobcats again have closed the match out. We're currently up 6-1 with 2 matches left. But tell us about your singles match. First of all, you just got through with.
Yeah.
How'd you play today?
I played well.
Okay.
I knew because I played the same girl in doubles today, so
Okay.
I kind of knew how she was going to hit.
Mhm.
And I knew that I needed to just be consistent and honestly just grind it out for like 10 balls, and I would normally get the point. And that proved true for like the first set for sure. In
Right.
second set, she stepped up, but I was able to just keep momentum going.
Well, we were talking. Nathan and I were talking. I asked him to describe your game, and he said, "Boy, you're just gonna get the ball's gonna get hit back to you. It's gonna get hit back to you." And so,
Right.
So talk about it. Has that always been your style?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
in juniors,
Yeah.
I was definitely just like, we'll get every ball back. Not the best, but I would get every ball back. And then freshman year and sophomore year, same thing. But junior and then this year, I mean, this match is kind of like, it reminds me of how I used to play. But I've been trying lately to step up more and finish the point.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Get
I-
more winners.
I was
come in more.
counting. I mean, you have long rallies.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's so.
Especially with this match.
So talk about that, Jenna, because we were talking about. I know when I play tennis, it's so mentally draining because you're like, okay, I want to hit a winner. I want to hit a winner.
Right.
Talk about that from your own mental perspective, how you deal with that during those points, because
Yeah.
that's your point every set for
Mhm.
3 hours.
Yeah.
Talk about that.
I think that I know, usually, like, not sounding cocky, but I'm usually, like, can outlast someone, and I know
Okay.
that, and
Yeah.
so I'm able to use that to my advantage. And, yeah, I know, like, percentage-wise, that if, like, I know to hit cross-court, if I get a good ball down the line, and, like, Barsby's taught us that, and it works
Yeah.
85% of the time, so I
Yeah.
just roll with that, honestly. Because it's like you don't have to come up with the point every time I'm just going to go cross-court. You know, it's, like, easy to think about out
Yeah.
there because you have
Yeah.
so many things going on.
That's right.
Yeah, and so I guess that's just like being more mature with my play. Mhm.
Excellent answer, and I was gonna go to that. Talk about. Did you have that same mentality or understanding
No.
as a freshman? Okay.
No, definitely
I
not.
couldn't get a question out.
No, Barsby has been really big on that. Like the whole, he's like, just grind it out cross court, like deep, you know, not giving them an easy
Right.
ball cross court until you get a good point or a good ball that you want to move in on. Down the tee, if you want to step in on it and move in, do that. If not, just keep the rally going on the other side. And honestly, it does work.
Yeah.
It's high percentage tennis.
Well, I'm glad you said that. That percentages, those numbers usually work themselves out. You know, Nathan and I were just talking about that. I said, Nathan, it's very, because he was doing a great job of coaching up here. Okay, I said it's a lot easier up here than when you're out there because things are moving faster. But I've often thought, again, from my own tennis experience, it's so hard when you have long rallies to not want to get greedy and try to hit that winner, and it's but I'm that's good to talk about. Talk about your doubles real quick. How do you and Valeria complement each other?
It's been going really well so far. We are both aggressive at the net, which I really love. I needed a doubles partner who was going to be aggressive, just like Emma, just like Krupp from other years.
Mhm.
And being at ones, you're not going to be able to do the just sit back and rally, you know. And she likes doing which I've loved to do, and I've honestly started doing it a lot junior year.
Okay.
And that's a way to just end the point quicker, like Australian. So the volley or the net person's gonna start in the middle, not on like one side. So they're like taking it away from the
Right.
person returning, which
Right.
has been, I don't know, like that's a game changer with doubles for
Good.
sure. Mhm.
Good. I like our squad.
Yeah, me
Yeah,
too.
I like our
They're
squad.
incredible.
Yeah.
It's really good out here. Just like watching everyone and hearing everyone go back
Yeah.
and forth is a lot different than other years.
Yeah, we've got a good group.
Mhm.
We're strong everywhere.
Yeah,
We're
I
strong
agree.
everywhere.
That's what we always talk about is like no matter where anyone's playing, like we could, like any of us could play any line basically.
Yeah.
So which is definitely different than a lot of teams.
Yeah.
So yeah.
No, I think that's a great advantage for us.
Oh, yeah.
And but I really like our squad. So thank you, Jenna. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Bobcats go to 1-0.
Yes.
And Jenna, I believe you go to 2-0 as your 1-0 in the conference, 2-0 overall. You go 2-0 overall.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Good. Great. All right, Jenna Kelly. Thank you so much.
Yes.
All right. We'll see you next
Goodbye.
time. Thank you. All right. Let's see if we'll get Emma's close by. Let's bring Emma up here. How about telling Emma to come over on your way back out? Right there. Yeah. So. And then send Valeria over if you can find Valeria. Thank you. Well, because this match over here at number 2 is going to number 3 is going to take forever. Okay. Joined next by Emma Niemi. And Emma, go ahead and mic up here for us. So,
All right.
okay, Emma, well done today.
Thank you.
And watched your match over here. I believe you won 0-2.
0-3.
0-3, okay. Yeah, okay. Talk about the last, because we watched, and it seemed like that last, you were up 5-2.
Yes.
And then before, it looked like the last 2 games took an hour and a half.
Yeah. It went to Deuce. It went back and forth between Deuce and Ad for a long time, but sometimes I think I struggle to close out matches, but I definitely have gotten better at that throughout my college years. So I don't know. I just got a little bit tight towards the end just because you're thinking, okay, like I want to be off.
Right.
And, but yeah, I went back and forth for a while there. Then finally I closed it out.
Okay, all right. And who was your doubles partner today, and how'd y'all do?
Kristen Jones.
Okay.
We lost,
Okay.
but it was a tough match.
Yeah.
We were trying to change things up, play some I formation and 2 back, but their girls were pretty crafty at 2 doubles, so they had a lot of nice lobs when we both come to net.
Crafty, that's a good term. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
One girl had a lot of spin, so she'd hit it just enough over our heads, and it'd kind of catch the the baseline. So that was kind of tough, but every match is a learning experience. So yeah.
I was just telling Jenna, I really like our team. We're probably as deep as I remember.
Yeah.
And we're very. There's not a ton of separation, if you will. I mean, everybody. Jenna was just saying about anybody could play any line, and we're that's a good. That stands out to make a good year.
Yeah, it makes us feel good. Definitely knowing we're deep in talent, and I mean at practice it's cool because anyone can play anyone on a given day, and the results can go either way. And I think that's good because you want to have players you can play against in practice who are going to push you.
Right.
And yeah, so.
Yeah. Talk about your maturation as a player. I was just talking to Jen about that. Maybe from a freshman to a senior now. Talk about what's different now. What do you see now that you didn't see when you were a freshman?
I think freshman year, I mean, I started out nervous playing college tennis,
Sure.
but I've definitely settled in. I think the biggest thing that has changed for me is just the competition level. I think that I've learned to kind of go out there and grind instead of just get balls back. And I mean, I think I'm better at being aggressive now, and I definitely am a net player. I like coming into the net. So in juniors, I would come to net a little bit in singles, but in college, I've noticed I've come to net a lot more to finish out the point.
Okay.
Because I like, putting it away as quick as
Right.
possible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, very good.
Thank
So
you.
Emma wins her match today, and I believe you go to 2-0 on the year individually.
Yes.
Is that correct? Yes. And Bobcats back in action here in about 10 days. So a little layoff here. We go 2 young hairs coming up. But so we'll try to get another Bobcat as they finish. And thanks, Emma, for joining us.
Of course.
All righty. Great. Yes. So staying on line 3 over there, we are at 2-1 on serve. To no one's surprise, that match continues to be on serve. And so that will, again, this is going to be the marathon match. And I would bet you they stay on serve the entire time. So, Kristen Jones is on serve as well, up 4-3 on line 4.
It's also a good match going on over there right now.
Yeah, it is.
A lot of long rallies there, too.
Both players really hit a heavy ball.
They do.
Christian got a little aggressive on that one. Yeah, but that would have been a winner had it gone in for sure. Probably just about 6 inches over the line there at the end. Maybe 3.
Emmy serving.
Net cord there, staying on the first service. Nathan, I was just talking about that with Jenna and Emma, that there's not a lot of separation. We have a lot of players who are good. You know what I'm saying? There's not we're strong at every position.
That's a lot of D2 tennis.
Yeah.
There's no great, unbelievable players, but there's no bad players.
Right.
It's a lot of good players.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I really like. I mean, this is going to make for a very interesting year. Okay, Kristen, I believe,
Looks
lost that one, but
she just got broken.
She get broken.
Maybe?
She was serving. Okay.
Let's see.
So if we can get that flipped around here, we can tell you. And well, they're not going to let us know right now. So
here comes Valeria.
I believe she got broken though, so which would put her down 5-4 in set 2. Valeria thought she was coming over.
Going to cheer on Emmy.
Yeah. So a little high five, and then now she's going to come over and talk. So good. All right. So we're
Valeria Lopez
be joined by
her win.
Yeah, Valeria Lopez by way of Galicia, Spain. Am I saying that correctly?
Yeah.
All right. Good. Valeria, by chance, anybody listening back home today? No. Okay. All right. Well, we'll let them know they can listen to this on YouTube because it's on there.
Oh, perfect.
Okay. So a good match for you today, and you just finished singles. So tell us what your score was there.
It was 6-3, 6-0.
Okay. And so the first set was 6-3.
Yeah.
All right. So what'd you see differently in the second set that sort of got you to a love game there?
I think just the girl, like, I'm not going to say that she didn't want to play anymore, but like she didn't know how to handle like the situations and stuff. And I think I was pretty solid in there. I didn't miss a lot of balls.
Right.
And she did. So.
Good. Did you pleased with your performance today? Did you play well like you wanted to?
Yeah.
Okay. Good. How about your doubles?
Oh, it was really.
You
good.
were with Jenna, I believe. Yeah. And y'all, I think you won 8-0.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll ask you, how do you and Jenna complement each other?
Oh, like she's really solid on the baselines, and I'm really good at the volleys.
Okay.
And the same way, like she's really good at the volleys and in the baseline, but I don't know, we just click and it's good.
Yeah, Jenna can hit them from baseline all day long. It seems like, you know.
Yeah.
So,
That's
she never misses. It seems like. So
Never.
yeah. So how was first semester at Georgia College? Again, going well, we hope. Now that you're in your second semester, but we trust the first semester went well, and you're able to get back to Spain over Christmas?
Yeah,
okay.
Actually, yeah.
Good.
Get the chance to see everybody.
Excellent. And who's back at home? You have brothers and sisters back home?
Yeah, one older brother and one older sister. So.
Okay. All right. Good. And for our folks listening at home, how far is your plane ride? How long does it take to get from Spain to Atlanta? I guess that's where you fly in, or do you go to New York first?
Like 11 hours.
Okay.
Kind of.
You go straight to Atlanta?
No, Galicia is a pretty small town, and so I have to go from Galicia to Madrid, and then from Madrid to hit Atlanta.
Okay. All right. How long does it take you to get to Madrid? Do you drive or take a train, or do you fly to Madrid?
I fly.
Okay.
Yeah, I live 1 hour away from the airport back home. Then I fly 1 hour to Madrid.
Okay.
And then it just depends.
You wait a little bit there,
and then coming here.
Yeah. So if you leave in the morning, you might get here late at night.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually,
yeah. Okay. Not bad. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys are about 5 hours ahead of us.
6.
Time-wise, 6. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, good. So, well, you got a little bit of time off. We got 10 days before we play again. So, good. Always good to start with a win today in the conference. And so, glad you had a good day, and glad you joined us. Thanks, Valeria.
Thank you so much.
And we'll talk again soon.
Thank you.
Okay, great. Thank you. Okay, Bobcats on serve here on the line 3 that you're watching, and Kristen is down 5-4, so she did get broken. So Augusta serving for the set over there. And so we'll try to keep you up to date on that one as you continue to watch line 3.
Still, scoreboard says still 2-1 in the second
Yeah.
set.
I asked Emma, I said, Emma, it seemed like your last 2 games took an hour and a half. And she
Right.
said they had a bunch of deuces. So.
That's what I was figuring over there. See if Kristen can get this break back, bring it to 5-all.
Comes into the net. Good ball there by, let's see, did she,
Looks
that closed
like
it out?
She just won that
Yeah,
set.
okay. So
headed to a tiebreaker.
We'll go to a 10-point tie break there.
Right.
All right. So, and on line 3, to no one's surprise, we stay on serve. Yes, we do.
3-2.
Yes, we do. So, so the 2 matches left. Going to go a little extended time here. In the future, is there a possibility? I'm just curious, Sam. Could you turn? But could you, if you had a ladder, could you turn? Do those cameras swivel or not?
We could definitely turn it.
Okay, I was just curious. Yeah.
It would take some work though.
Yeah, okay, good. I was just curious to know how that worked. So, so you're saying we could possibly expand to 4 cameras eventually?
Yes.
Okay, excellent, excellent. So this is just wonderful. As tennis fan Greg Brown makes the scene here at Bobcat Country. Appreciate you, Greg, always being out here. On serve in the second set here with Emmy.
Yep.
And Kristen is headed.
Actually looks like she is up a break because she's up 3-2 and serve.
Oh, okay. Well, that is a shocker. So, all right. So Emmy, chance to go up 4-2 here, and Kristen in a tie break. So
10-point tie break.
I'm going to turn it back over to Riley Williams as we're going to head in and take care of a little business here at the Centennial Center. And Nathan, enjoyed it. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. You
Good
too.
luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
Bobcat fans, we'll see you back here tomorrow, I believe. So, Riley Williams, all yours. Thanks, sir.
All right, I'm back.
And we are in a 10-point tie break over here with Kristen Jones, line 4, first point. Kristen takes the first point. Up 1-0.
From what I saw last year of Kristen and so far this year, today, she has a lot of composure. She really keeps herself calm in big situations.
And
so.
her actually being able to serve this year helps her out a lot. I mean, that would help her out a lot mentally and actually playing. 'Cause underhand serve, you don't get any advantage off of. It's actually a big disadvantage. So
exactly.
And first serve missed for Augusta.
I don't know how Wendell was standing out here with just his suit on. It's chilly, man.
It is cold. Long point here, Kristen. Ooh, in the net. 1-1 in this 10-point tiebreaker. As Emmy is still up a break over here, 3-2 serving. Little frustration from Kristen, but only down 2-1 here in this 10-point tiebreaker.
Is that how it always is in single tie breaks?
If the match is already decided,
okay,
then they just do a 10-point tiebreaker. But if we hadn't won the match already yet,
Mhm.
they do a full third set.
Okay,
So.
gotcha.
And then once it gets to like the conference tournament, once the match is decided, they just pull off the other matches.
Okay,
They
that's
don't
fair.
finish them.
Yep.
Kristen serving. Another long point here. Kristen stretched out on the run.
What a
Great
rally.
point by Augusta. Puts them up 3-1 in this 10-point tiebreaker. Sounded like Emmy got broken back over here.
Mm-hmm.
So 3-all on line 3. Kristen's tiebreaker, believe, is still at 3-1 for Augusta. Kristen serving.
How do the serves work in tiebreakers?
The first point of the tiebreaker,
Mm-hmm.
you only get one serve, and then then your opponent serves twice, and
Okay.
then you serve twice, and it just keeps going back and forth
Okay.
like that.
Gotcha.
And then after every 6 points, you switch sides.
Okay.
And
Gotcha.
Kristen just hit a big forehand winner right there to make the tiebreak score 3-2 for the Jaguars. Jaguars serving in this tiebreaker. First serve is in the net. Good solid backhand return by Kristen. Nice aggressive play from Kristen, making the tiebreak score 3-all as they switch sides here. And back to Emmy at 3-all in the second set, looking to break back. As Augusta goes to serve. Good ball from the Jaguars. Back on court 4, having a long rally at 3-all in this tiebreaker. Ooh.
Oh.
Good lob from the Jaguars here to go up 4-3 in the 10-point tiebreaker. And Emmy gets the break back. So Georgia College up 4-3 in this second set after taking the first. Kristen serves in this 10-point tiebreaker. Overhead from Kristen just missed. Augusta up 5-3. It's another thing, you never see Kristen getting too mad.
Yeah.
Or too excited or anything. She keeps her emotions pretty level. Nice balls from Kristen, taking it to 5-4 for Augusta in this tiebreaker. Big serve from Emmy over here, line 3. Ooh, backhand just out for Emmy. Augusta serving in this 10-point tiebreak. Great passing shot by Kristen. Tiebreak score over here is 5-all now.
This is showing great potential for Emmy. As just a freshman going
Right.
going the distance in the first home match of the season.
Big backhand too.
Yeah. Shows a lot of potential, a lot of growth.
Especially playing at line 3.
Mm-hmm.
Augusta serving at 5-all in this tiebreaker. Hanging in there and fighting puts Kristen up 6-5 in this 10-point tiebreaker. Great ball from Emmy. Continuing to play well over here. Trying to go up 5-3. Missed first serve from Kristen. And a double fault, which brings it to 6-all as they will switch sides here on line 4. Back to line 3 with Emmy serving. Great second serve. Two very close matches over here.
Yeah, Gobernach was one of the doubles that was on the team, on the two-seeded doubles that won their match. So she's looking for a sweep for her today.
Yep, and back to the tiebreaker at 6-all, Kristen serving. First serve just deep. Long forehand rally here. In the net for Augusta, so Kristen takes the lead 7-6 in this 10-point tiebreaker to try and close out this match. As Augusta will go to serve. Emmy over here still battling in her service game, trying to go up 5-3. Big first serve. Long rally here in this tiebreak for Kristen.
Yeah, this is two evenly matched players.
just wide for Kristen, taking it to 7-all. Very close tiebreak here.
I'm going to need a tiebreak for the tiebreak.
And I believe Emmy held serve over here, which brings it to 5-3 for the Bobcats. Augusta serving in this tiebreak. That's 7-all. Big forehand for Kristen to go up 8-7 in this 10-pointer. Try and serve it out with 2 points in a row right here. Kristen serving. They really like these cross-court forehand rallies.
Mm-hmm.
Big ball for Kristen, going up 9-7, trying to serve for a match point right here. First serve in the net for Kristen.
Be a well-deserved win for either one of them.
Right. It's been a hard-fought match for them both. So, second serve just long, which brings it to another still match point for Kristen Jones. But now Augusta will serve with Georgia College up 9-8. Getting into another rally here. Big forehand from Kristen. Wow. Oh, just in the net, brings it to 9-all. You have to win by 2 in this tiebreak. And I believe Emmy just closes out her match. 6-3 in the second set, so 7-6, 6-3 for line 3. As Kristen switches sides at 9-all.
See if Kristen can get the singles sweep.
Very close tiebreaker here. With Augusta serving at 9-all. Ooh, just in the net for Kristen, giving Augusta a match point at 10-9 in the tiebreaker. Kristen will be serving. Getting into another forehand rally here. Ooh, in the net for Augusta.
Wow.
Brings it to 10-all here. In this match, Kristen will be serving at 10-all. First serve just in the net. Getting into a rally. Nice slice by Kristen. Just deep for Kristen, so gives Augusta another match point here, up 11-10 in this 10-point tiebreaker. Augusta goes to serve. Just deep for the first serve. And the second serve is in the net.
Oh, 11-11.
11 all here in this tiebreaker as Augusta gets one more serve at this. Another close tiebreaker.
Yeah.
They're everywhere today. Big return by Kristen. Getting into another forehand rally. Wow. Oh, backhand in the net by Kristen, which gives Augusta another match point at 12-11. And Kristen will be serving. The first serve is made. Another long rally and the backhand in the net for Kristen. So Augusta will take that match 13-11 in the third set tiebreaker. And the overall score will be 7-2 for the Bobcats over Augusta.
I guess that'll just about do it.
That will do it. A good match for the Bobcats today.
Yeah. And Augusta taking only 2, 1 in doubles in this last one here against Kristen Jones. And Georgia College, what, do you know when they play again? It's right here.
At Young Harris.
At Young Harris.
The 23rd.
At 1. Then they're back here next month against Southwestern.
So a while until another home match.
Yeah.
So.
But Nathan, thanks for coming on.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, enjoy practice and good luck tomorrow.
I'll try. Thank you. We'll need it. Thank you.
Oh, yeah. And Riley Williams here on the Bobcat Broadcast Network signing off after a good Georgia College win here at the tennis complex. I will talk to you guys later.